during next quarter?
All right. So I request you to just stay on with us for a minute or so. We have to just cut across to the press conference of Biocon. We'll come right back.
And our research services business continues to deliver stellar performance of 36% year-on-year growth. Of course, the weak rupee has helped our research services business significantly, and Biocon exports as well. But having said that, we have had to mute some of those benefits through some of the imports that have gone into Biocon's manufacturing. What I would also like to say is that EBITDA has been maintained at a very healthy 25%, and PAT has been maintained, in fact increased to 13% on a higher tax rate, I must mention, because as you know, Biocon has lost some of its SEZ tax benefits as well as its EOU tax benefits in many of our units, and therefore we have seen much higher tax impact this half of this year. On a quarterly basis, of course, we have exceeded market estimates, and we have delivered 102 crores of PAT, and our PAT margins have been delivered at 14%. Our EBITDA of 188 crores is also ahead of street estimates, and our revenues have also grown very robustly to 753 crores for the second quarter. In terms of the segmented review of all our business verticals, I would say that every one of our strategic business units have delivered very strong growth. Branded formulations has been somewhat muted, largely on account of regulatory conditions that prevail in the market, and I think no Indian company has been spared from that muted growth. But having said that, we hope that the worst is behind us, and I hope that the second half will see much better growth in the branded formulations business. Having said that, this quarter has seen the launch of a very exciting new biologic, Alzumab, for the treatment of psoriasis, and the first month's market response has been extremely encouraging. I think the market acceptance has been much higher than what we expected. So we do expect this drug to be a very big drug in India, and of course we are in the process of now getting ready to file our IND for the US and IMPD for Europe, so that we can immediately enter into global development. We continue to have partnering discussions for this molecule, which is a very exciting molecule, given that it has a large role to play in many autoimmune conditions. Rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, Sjogren's disease, and many others are going to be pursued in terms of development efforts at Biocon. A very, very exciting breaking news that I'd like to share with you today is the fact that Science Magazine has ranked Biocon amongst the top 10 best biopharma employers globally. In fact, Biocon has been ranked 6th, and it has actually shot up from its 19th position last year to number 6 this year. And for us, this is a very proud milestone, because Science Magazine has actually evaluated this ranking on the basis of quality of research, clarity of vision, and social responsibility. And I think Biocon is very proud to get this ranking. We are the only Indian Asian company to make it on this top 20 list amongst the very, very well-known large and mid-sized biotech companies around the world. We have also seen our research services business gain even further traction. I think Syngene is now in a phase of sustained growth. We expect that the next bolus of growth for Syngene will come from some of its programs moving from clinical development into commercialization, which means that Syngene will have very large opportunities as a CMO to transition from providing clinical support all the way into providing commercial supplies of products that they have been developing for their customers. We have also been making steady progress on the research front. Our research investment continues to remain at a
All right, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw there of Biocon making that press address. We should be getting her live in just a few moments from now. 338 on Biocon. We were talking about GSFC results.